In 1981, a murder trial in Connecticut shocked America. The killer claimed it wasn't him who did the killing, it was the devil, and somehow that doesn't sound insane at all. In 1980, a man named Arn Johnson stabbed his landlord to death. He confessed to the crime, but then told police he wasn't really responsible because he'd been possessed by a demon. Witnesses told police that the possession started during a family exorcism. The spirit then jumped from the sister to Arn, and he became a martyr. Wait a minute, so you're telling me there's a guy named Arno Johnson? Okay, and if you want to call me a cab, I'll go hear his side of the story. Hold on. Okay, sorry, where was I? Oh yeah, so witnesses said that during the exorcism, the spirit leaped from his sister to him, and then he went on a murder spree. When the police arrived at the scene, they found Arnold standing over his victim with a knife covered in blood. When they asked him what happened, he reportedly said, "I don't know. It wasn't me. The devil made me do it." In court, his lawyers tried to convince the jury that demonic possession is a real thing, and that Arn should be set free because he couldn't control himself. This was the first time in U.S. history that demonic possession was used as a defense in court, but it didn't work. Arn was convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to 10 years in prison. He was released in 1990, but after hearing his side of the story, I can tell you he totally had a case. I mean, come on. You won't have to look any further than his eyes to see that he is clearly possessed by the devil. I know what you're thinking. How can we be sure that he wasn't faking it? Well, here's how we know. Because if he were faking it, he wouldn't have led the police to the body, would he? Exactly what makes you think that he didn't lead the police to the body? Because that's exactly what a person who isn't possessed by the devil would do. He wouldn't want the police to find the body, so he wouldn't lead them to it. You got a good point there, counselor. But to this day, some people insist that Arn Johnson didn't kill that man. He was telling the truth. The devil made him do it. So the question is, could the devil make you do it? Subscribe.